Tool Lots. Reliable equipment. Fast.
Hi, my name is Kyle LaRue and I'm an engineer with Tool Lots, and today we're going to be talking about the proper ways of shipping your product to Tool Lots warehouse. Let's begin by looking at a properly designed crate. So here we have a smaller crate, and the reason that it's properly designed is we actually have, if we pull out our measuring tape, 4 inches of clearance from the floor to the bottom support level. And this is crucial so that we can get our forklifts and pallet jacks underneath the product easily and quickly and lift the product up. Another good design to this crate, it has access points from all 4 sides of the crate. And this is crucial because you don't know how we're going to be loading or unloading this product from our C-bin. So if the product shifts or we have a situation where we need to put this product in a corner, it just makes it easier for us to be able to access it from any side of the crate. So some points that we would like to see different with this crate is here we can see that the crate designer used nails, and it's actually more beneficial and easier for us if the crate designer uses screws. And this is so that if we need to pull off one side of the crate to access something on the inside or perform an inspection, we can use a screwdriver, remove the screws, remove one panel without actually damaging the crate itself. So this makes it a lot easier on us. So please, screws over nails every day of the week. Okay, so now that we've looked at a properly designed crate, let's look at a machine that is improperly crated. So first, there are some good things about the way this was crated, and there are some poor designs on the way this is crated. So if we look down here, we can see that the support feet of this machine have actually blown right through the surface of the crate. And this is because there's no support under the main contact point. So it's important that when you're setting your machine that you have some sort of main support that makes contact with the floor and the machine. And this will prevent it from blowing through the surface of the pallet. So as you can see, we can take a 2x4. Okay, we make sure we have proper support, and this is just for 1 foot. We want to make sure that we have support on all 4 touch points of your machine. So no matter what it is, make sure you have proper support underneath your machine, so it doesn't come to our warehouse and produce damage to the machine by damaging your feet, damaging the casters of the machine, or damaging any other metal components. Another aspect that was a poor design on this is we don't have access points from every side of the machine, and we'll show you some zoom-ins and close-ups on that. This one has access from the front and rear, which is nice, but we need it from the sides as well. So let's go ahead and take a look inside and see some other flaws with the packaging on this machine. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside of this machine and see where the manufacturer went wrong with the packaging on the inside. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we can see inside of the machine, we actually have loose, bare components. And you can see the actual result, having something that's not secured to the machine and that's not properly wrapped. We can see we have scratching of the metal on the inside, and this is because during shipment, you're on a boat and there could be rocking, so any type of movements or vibration, you're going to have metal on metal contact here, and this is going to result in damaged edges. So it's always best to make sure that we have your products wrapped. Make sure you use this bubble wrap and wrap it and tape it, as well as providing proper foam supports. So foam and wrap in between any type of metal on metal is crucial, and it's going to help preserve the quality of your materials. Another solution that you want to try is, let's keep any loose items secured to the pallet. So the best idea would be to take the components from inside the machine, and we'll take them and we'll place them underneath the machine and secure them to the pallet. So now it's out of the way, we can secure that to the pallet, make sure it's not going to be vibrating or moving around with inside the machine. Another important note is when you have a machine that has servo motors or is belt driven, it's very important not to place anything on top of these belts. We have received machines, have had objects placed on top of them, so let's make sure we don't do that as well. So let's go ahead and we'll close this up. And I'd like to point out something that I do like about the way this was shipped to our warehouse. As you can see, we have these clear glass viewing panes, and the manufacturer has placed a protectant on the glass itself to prevent from scratching, which is really good, really good. This is very important, and you should always do this on any easily scratched surfaces. But one area that they forgot to place a protectant on was actually their LCD screen. And these areas are very vulnerable for damage and scratching. So again, we want to make sure we have proper protectant on any LCD screens or any type of PLC control panels. Let's also talk about wrapping and any other type of machine contact with crate contact. So what I'm talking about, this machine was sent to us with 4 sides of wood surrounding it. And what happens during shipment is the wood can flex and can actually rub up against the machine. So you can see here on this edge, the paint has been damaged. So you want to make sure if you have any sharp corners or sharp edges to place foam or styrofoam or protectant to try and prevent this damage from the sides of the machines, especially on the corners. Some other aspects that I like to this machine are the markings and the labels and the stickers. So all of your machines should have proper warning labels. They should all be properly labeled with their voltages. If you have any type of input or output for water, air, gas, or electric, they should all be properly labeled with their exact specifications.